Next, we're going to see how to make a folder. So I'm going to make a folder called test. So make directory or make dir test. And so now if we do ls, we see there's a test folder right here. I'm going to go into the test folder. You can see that it's empty. And I'm now going to use the editor Nano to create a text file inside that folder. So I'm just going to type Nano, and then we can see the window of the Nano Editor, which is a very simple text editor. You can just type text in this. So this is text, and I'm going to make this a Python file that just prints. So actually I'm going to use what is called a shebang to tell the computer which version of Python this is. So user bin Python 2.7. Alright, and I'm going to print hello world. Very simple, very straightforward. Alright, and now I want to exit, so I'm going to do Control X as it is told me to do right here at the bottom left. So the hat means control, so Control X, and then it asks me if I want to save this, and it asks me under what name, so I'm going to call this test.py. Okay, and now I can execute this file by typing Python test.py, and it prints hello world, which is pretty good. Now let's say that I want to rename this file. I can use the command move. Move basically renames something to a new path or location. So now I want to move test.py into other test.py. And if we do ls, we see we have other test.py, and we can undo this by simply reversing them like this, then ls, and we have test.py. We can also copy them. So I can say, well, I want to copy test.py into test2.py. Now if we do ls, we have two files. And now I'm going to go edit test2.py so that we can make a program that's a bit more fun. I'm going to use the function raw input to ask us our name, so that here I can have something that tells you, hello, your name. Control X, yes I want to save it, yes I want the name test2.py. Okay, now if I do Python test2.py, currently I made a mistake, just a moment. So that's a regular part of using computers. You need to fix your mistakes. And there we go. So now what's my name? My name is Emil. Hello Emil. There we go, it works. Okay, and I can also delete files. And so if I make another file, let's call that fouet.txt, and let's say, oh, this file is not good for anything other than demonstrate how we can delete a file. Okay, that's good enough. And then we can see that it's really there. So we have fouet.txt, and I want to remove it. I'm going to use the command rm fouet.txt. Then ls, fouet has disappeared. We can also delete folders. So I'm going to make a folder that's called deletable, and I'm just going to use rm on it. It tells me that it's a directory, and this will happen whenever you try to delete the directory. So you use -r, which means recursive, and then it deletes it, and it's gone. Marvelous.